how is that change your life, and how can you see it affects the people in your surroundings?
Well, I have to say that this crown is not the fruitful of preparation of a year or just that. It's the fruit of literally a whole life of studying and experience and cultural baggage. Like Andrea Aguilera said, education is a very important part of the world. I'm not going to say just the pageantry world. And that's something I always focused on in my life. It's been my #1 priority ever since I was a little girl. And being in Miss Charm, the first ever Miss Charm, gave me the platform to show people actually what education can do for you. Because I am so grateful, so glad for having a family that has worried about that as a #1 priority. And that's the only reason why I got where I am.
Ooh, that's amazing. So since we're in the talk about competing in international pageants, as we know that the representatives in this year's Putri Indonesia 2024 will also represent Indonesia in these international competitions. So do you have any advice on the upcoming Putri Indonesia who will take part in your competition? Maybe from Andrea Rubio first.
I think the competition is with yourself. When you start to see in your other sides, the other girls, you lose the purpose of being in a beauty pageant. As Andrea says, it's a privilege to be in this. It's a privilege to be in this industry of beauty pageant. It's a privilege to have a spot in this competition. Super excited to see all of you.
What about you, Andrea Aguilera?
Okay, first of all, for me, the most important thing is working here and working here. Beauty is subjective. Beauty can be different. You can see we are all Latin queens, but we are so different physically. But I think something that we have in common is our souls. It's the way we do things from our hearts. It's the way we want to work. We really want to work hard to achieve our goals. So that's the most important thing.
So what about you, Luma? Do you have any advice for the upcoming girls that's going to compete in Miss Charms this year?
Well, I can't add much to what the girls have already said. Just focusing on being yourself and being authentic is the #1 priority, because if you win the crown, you cannot keep up a character for a whole year. You need to be able to express yourself and to know that you feel well around the people that you're going to be working in. So #1 priority. But not only that, enjoy the moment, and instead of competing with the other girls, support them. Because you will find that you will have, and I might get emotional talking about this, but you will find that you might end up with lifelong friends, and you might meet, that one person, that one friend that you really feel like you needed to meet to push you forward. So that's the beauty of pageantry, that it's much more than a competition. It's about sisterhood, like we can see the queens here. So be yourself, be authentic, and support each other. Just enjoy the process.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much, queens, for your time, your presence, to grace us here with your presence, your insights, and your message that you are giving to the upcoming girls that's going to compete, and basically to all young girls in Indonesia. So thank you so much for being a great inspiration to many.
Terima kasih.
And we hope that sama-sama. Okay. And we do hope that you enjoy your stay in Indonesia. So enjoy Indonesia, enjoy Jakarta. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's a very easy mission.
Thank you for having
Thank you, and thank you very much. Terima kasih Ibu Putri atas waktunya berbincang-bincang di sini bersama ketiga ratu-ratu dunia, dan memberikan banyak sekali wawasan begitu ya kepada kita di sini dan pageant lovers di rumah, pemirsa yang menyaksikan. Semangat terus Ibu. Terima kasih sudah
doanya, Fani.
Baik, Ibu selalu didoakan selalu. Terima kasih sudah menjadi pintu pembuka kesempatan bagi banyak sekali anak-anak perempuan di Indonesia. Terima kasih. kasih Bu Putri. Baik, so itu dia tadi perbincangan kita walaupun 30 menit tapi kayaknya udah lama banget karena banyak sekali pelajaran yang bisa kita dapatkan dan juga harapannya semoga semua perbincangan tadi bisa bermanfaat ya untuk pageant lovers Indonesia di rumah. Oke, nah sekian Rendezvous Putri Indonesia 2024. Saya Farhanisa Nasution undur diri. Sampai jumpa tahun depan. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Gunakan rangkaian perawatan rambut Mustika Ratu. Rambut sehat tanpa ribet.
Pemirsa, persembahan spesial SCTV di bulan Ramadan tahun ini akan jauh lebih seru karena ditemani oleh program-program Ramadan penuh cinta SCTV. Di antaranya, Para Pencari Tuhan Jilid 17, Burunan Surga selama bulan Ramadan tayang setiap hari pukul 2.45 waktu Indonesia Barat. Sinetron unggulan terbaru Ijabah Cinta tayang setiap hari pukul 16.50 waktu Indonesia Barat. FTV Ramadan yang akan dibintangi oleh Dude Herlino, Lafiki dan juga Eza Gionino tayang setiap hari pukul 4.30 dan 12.30 waktu Indonesia Barat. Dan jangan sampai ketinggalan ya program-program SCTV lainnya di Ramadan Penuh Cinta SCTV pasti tayangnya setiap hari selama bulan Ramadan hanya di SCTV. Pemirsa, tayangan olahraga dari Sport TV hadir di video. Saksikan serunya MotoGP Qatar Grand Prix, perhelatan final badminton BWF, French Open, serta olahraga seru lainnya. Gratis hanya sampai 11 Maret. Ayo nonton sekarang karena sport terlengkap ada di video. Dan pemirsa SCTV, saksikan terus Hot Shot, berita selebritis paling hot. Tayang setiap hari Senin, Selasa, dan Rabu mulai pukul 6 pagi waktu Indonesia Barat. Hanya di SCTV, satu untuk semua. Akhirnya usai sudah Hot Shot menemani Anda hari ini. Saya Erdio Henry, pamit undur diri. Selamat beraktivitas.